Cleopatra VII and Mark Antony versus Rome, the Battle of Actium. In 31 BCE, one of the most decisive battles in ancient history took place off the western coast of Greece, the Battle of Actium. This naval conflict marked the climax of a power struggle between Mark Antony and Octavian, and would ultimately end the reign of both Antony and Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Mark Antony, a prominent Roman general and ally of Julius Caesar, had aligned himself with Cleopatra. Their relationship wasn't just romantic, it was political. Together, they commanded the eastern provinces of the Roman world. In opposition stood Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and rising political force in Rome, determined to eliminate his rivals and take sole control of the empire. Tensions escalated quickly. Back in Rome, Octavian launched a propaganda campaign, accusing Antony of betraying Roman values under the influence of Cleopatra. He claimed Antony planned to make Alexandria the new capital of the empire, and Cleopatra its queen. The Roman Senate responded by officially declaring war, not on Antony, but directly on Cleopatra. This made the conflict seem like a defense of Rome against a foreign enemy rather than another civil war. The confrontation came to a head on September 2nd, 31 BCE, near the promontory of Actium. Antony and Cleopatra assembled a massive fleet of around 500 ships, but many were large, slow, and difficult to maneuver. Octavian's fleet, under the command of his brilliant Admiral Agrippa, was smaller but faster and more agile. As the battle began, Agrippa quickly took control of the seas, exploiting the weaknesses in Antony's formation. In the midst of the battle, Cleopatra's fleet suddenly sailed away from the fight. Whether it was part of a prearranged plan or an act of desperation remains uncertain. Antony, seeing Cleopatra retreat, broke from the battle to follow her, abandoning his own forces. This moment, often romanticized through history, became a symbol of Antony choosing love over leadership. Without their commanders, Antony's troops were left disorganized and quickly surrendered. The defeat was total. In the following year, Octavian invaded Egypt. Faced with the end, Antony took his own life. Cleopatra followed soon after, reportedly by poison or snake bite, though the exact cause is still debated. With their deaths, Egypt fell under Roman control, and Octavian returned to Rome in triumph. He would soon become Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, marking the end of the Roman Republic and the birth of the Roman Empire. The Battle of Actium was far more than a naval clash. It was a turning point that reshaped the ancient world, ending centuries of Egyptian rule and solidifying Rome's transformation into an empire. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, turn on the grind for more updates.